Hello family, I'm Graham Honeycutt, your host. House to Home is the story of all of us seeking to feel at home. At times we all feel out of place, and our homes are supposed to be this place of respite. But for some in our community, it's a place of extra struggle and burden. Today on House to Home, we're going to be taking a look at Joshua and his house and some modifications that need to be made to make their house into a home. Joshua lives here with his mom and his grandparents. So come along, let's go meet them. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Shekinah. Welcome to our home. Joshua is an amazing little boy. He has so much joy. His laughter is like contagious. But with special needs, it comes a lot of obstacles that a lot of families don't always think of. I have an amazing family who are my biggest support system. When it takes a village, it takes a village.
She's got a full-time job, and she's been working and going to school at the same time. So I get them up in the morning, get them cleaned up, dressed, fed, and put them on the bus every morning. You can't help but love Joshua. If you know him, you can't help but love him.
I'm a single mom. His dad left very early after he was born. When I'm inside the home, things like getting him in and out of his wheelchair. Most 14-year-old boys aren't diapered. They don't need to be fed. Joshua is almost like having a full-time infant that is in a growing man's body. And so I do all of his daily care. I give him a bath, I change his diaper, and being 5'4", I am now lifting a 4.5-foot child. And most parents don't have to do that. I remember going into the doctor's office and them saying, "Have you thought about contacting Tucker's house?" It took a little bit of time, but here we are. We're on this side. Recently, Tucker's house came in and they installed a ceiling track that will help me lift Joshua. So I'm able to lift him up and into his chair without putting that strain on my body. It's gonna be something that we use all the time. And we're gonna get the wheelchair accessible, like roll-in shower chair. And so just getting the carpets up so that we can have that hardwood floor that's waterproof is gonna be also life-changing. It's also just gonna help us get his equipment to and from each of these locations so much easier. It's gonna make it so much more hygienic and clean. Okay, I'll take you and show you the bathroom. This is Joshua's bathroom. We're gonna put a pocket door in, which will give us this space, which will help give us more space for his chair. Currently, this is his shower chair. When I'm carrying him, I have to lift him up and put him in, and then getting him out can also be quite a challenge, especially when he's wet.
Have there ever been any occasions where, you felt like it was dangerous to kind of lift him and take him over, or you were scared of injury or falling?
All the time. And then they're gonna change out the vanity and it will be a completely roll over under. So his wheelchair will be able to go from there and he'll be able to wash his hands and look in the mirror. I am so excited and to finally be at this phase of the project and being able to see all the things starting to come together. And when we went and picked out tile and started dreaming about what the space could look like, and it's very exciting. The most important thing is that he's going to be safe and that it's just going to be life-changing and help me as a mom to take care of him for a long time, not just now, but as he continues to grow.
Before we get to turning the inside of this house into a home, we have a special treat for Shekinah. Tucker's House and Churchill Mortgage have partnered to do a full makeover on the landscaping of the exterior of the house.
We are here today helping out an amazing family, and we're working with Tucker's House. We're doing some yard cleanup in the front and in the back. Churchill Mortgage employees have donated their time to come out and help a family just beautify the front and back of their yard.
After meeting with Joshua and his family, we can see that their house needs many modifications to make daily tasks more accessible, more mobile, and safe, especially as Joshua grows older. For this project, we've already installed a ceiling track and wall lift in the living room and bedroom. Next, we have to retrofit the bathroom with a zero-entry shower and roll-under sink, and finally, install solid flooring in certain areas to increase mobility within their house. The estimated project cost is $30,000, and the estimated timeline is 4 weeks to reveal day. Now that we fully understand the family's needs, it's time to put our plan into action and start to turn this house into a home. Now we are about halfway through with construction. In order to efficiently complete these projects, it's very important to check in with our team periodically and see how things are progressing. Today, we are meeting with our project manager and construction team to see how things are going.
We're here today at our halfway point of Joshua's project to just check and see how things are coming along. So what has been done so far is we have completely demoed the bathroom. It looks like a completely different bathroom at this point, and we have started tiling on the walls. We've made the shower much larger for the family. We have a new closet and shelf that is coming together, and we still have the hard surface flooring left to do and to finish up the bathroom as well. It means a lot to me to be able to play this role in this project, because I get how life-changing these modifications to a home can be.
There's a lot of times when I'm looking for materials for these projects that there is nothing. So I've been really fulfilled and excited to find alternatives to make bathrooms and houses more accessible. So in the bathroom, you're seeing it's called a Schluter-Curdy system. It's a waterproofing system. That's what the orange stuff is on the walls and on the floor. We've recessed the shower floor, which means we brought down the joists and put extra supports in there. That way it's a curbless shower, and a wheelchair can roll in and not hit any lips. It really means a lot to be able to see the change that we can bring to these families. Partnering with Tucker's House has been really exciting and really fulfilling for me.
That was a good check-in. We got to talk to Autumn with the construction company, got to talk with Kayla on the project manager, got to see how things are lining up on this one and what's left to do and what's already been done. A lot's already been done. So we're looking to wrap up this project here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll be back for reveal day. It is reveal day. I'm excited, I hope you are too. Let's go inside and see if Joshua's house is more like a home. Come on, let's go.
I mean, in the beginning, I had no idea that it would entail all of this, but it's really great. Wow, living in the space now is so much easier. I remember when I took Joshua down the hallway for the first time in the chair. I rolled his chair once the floors were in, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so smooth. It was so much easier, because with the carpet, you just had to push, and the wheels, it just wasn't smooth. And then once the bathroom got done, we got the shower chair, and it's so much easier to be able to take him from his bed to the shower chair and just roll him into the bathroom, give him a shower, roll him up to the sink to brush his teeth, and then roll him back to his bed to get changed without any lifting on my part. And most of all, he's safe and he's happy, and I'm safe, and I'm not having to worry about dropping him. I'm not having to worry about what's going to happen in the next few years as he continues to grow and get older. Like, we are set up to be able to take care of him indefinitely. First of all, this was an amazing, we decided to put in a pocket door. And one of the main reasons for that was that we needed more space for the wheelchair. And by putting the pocket door, we were able to get more space in the inside. And we have the roll under sink. And so I'm able to roll his wheelchair. He can wash his hands. There is a tilt mirror. And so when it's tilted down, Joshua can look in the mirror and see himself. And then we have the 0 entry shower. And so he literally is able just to roll in and out or up to the sink in it. We have his little niche where we have all of his soaps that are just exactly at my height. I'm very happy with the way that it is. I'm excited to see like what other doors open for him to be able to maybe even learn to brush his own teeth. You can just dream about, the options that might be ahead of us because we're set up for it now. Families with special needs have these silent struggles, and I think what Tucker's House does is that they come in and they see the need and they see the struggles. They come in and they say, we can help you with this. We have the right team, we have the right people. We wouldn't have been able to have done any of this on our own without Tucker's House. It does feel more like home. It's knowing that I can lay my head down on my pillow at night and know that I have what I need to be able to take care of him, and to know that I'm still gonna be able to take care of him 10 years from now when he's an adult.
We are wrapped up here at Joshua's project, and it's just been great to see the modifications that were made in terms of the flooring and the bathroom, and an impact that's made on this family. And what a great story this family has. I know it's impacted me, and I hope you feel the same.
We have a lot of community partners reach out and say, hey, Marcel, how can I get involved? The easiest way to get quick information is to go to our website, tuckershouse.org. For Joshua's project, we had a unique set of partners all come together to support him and his family. They are, of course, our season-long partner, Churchill Mortgage. We have U.S. Bank. We have United Way of Greater Nashville, Redstone Federal Credit Union, of course, Harpeth Painting, and L&L Flooring.
We will see you on the next episode of House to Home. Take care.